got a tough customer to deal with today, Tom, and Aaron Nola.
Yeah, 8th start of the year for Aaron, 4-1, a 3.32 ERA. Short start his last time out, John. Squeezed a little bit in one inning. Should have been out of the inning after 20 pitches and no runs, but then a missed call led to 26 additional pitches for Aaron.
So a lot of discussion. We see it online, and it's going on around here with George Springer still being in the leadoff spot. And for those who are wondering, yes, John Schneider was asked about it before the game today, and I'll try to paraphrase a little bit here and there. Schneider went on at length about it before the game today, talked about trusting the guys who have been there, talked about trusting Springer, and he said, I know I'm being asked all the time, why move Bo down, why not move George down? He said, quote, you have to base it off what they're doing and where does everybody fit in best. They all know they need to be better. And a swing and a miss and a fastball away to get him.
Well, that certainly did not look good. He looks like he is favoring something after those last two swings. Yes, indeed he is.
We'll keep an eye on that, see if any of the training staff come over and chat with Springer. Here's Dalton Varsho, who is in the 2 spot today.
And a high pop-up.
That is really high.
Way up there. Stott at second base, shading his eyes from the sun, makes the catch. Boy, there was a point that I didn't know if he knew where it was.
There was a point I think a lot of them were hoping he knew where it was. Yeah, I mean, look at the glare coming out them glasses. Just a heck of a stay with it there. Are those like scuba diving goggles or something he has
I think
on?
those are the glasses that Bryce Harper gave them.
So 2 down, and it'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting .234 with 4 homers. Vladdy was 0 for 3 with a walk last night.
Line drive, base hit it to left field. So he didn't get a hit last night, but he picks up one here. He had an 8-game hitting streak end yesterday.
Vladdy was all over it. Now, is it on the plate? Yeah, but when you're behind 2-0, you're throwing a breaking ball like that for a strike, thinking the hitter's looking for the fastball, and you're probably going to steal a strike right there. Not in this case. Vladdy crushed it.
So a 2-out base runner, and here's Justin Turner.
Swing at a bouncing ball towards third. Charging in Bohm, he gloves it, waist high, throws across, and he'll get Turner for the final out.
A tough group for Chris Bassett to deal with.
Bassett ERA up just under 5.5 now in his 7 starts. He took his 5th loss last time out despite going 6 innings. Took a no-hitter into the 6th against the Royals before they scored 3 runs.
Schwarber has 9 home runs, 22 RBIs. The 9 home runs tied with Bryce Harper for the team lead. That one's popped up.
Really high, too.
Yeah, back at second base.
But yet don't see it.
No, but fortunately, oh, no. Oh, Kiermaier, he's got it after a little contact with Dalton Varsho, who's not a small dude.
No.
Dalton Varsho is built like a fullback. And Kiermaier's not a small guy either.
Well, you just hope Kiermaier's all right, because that's when you're looking up, you don't sense anyone around you. But that might be a flagrant too, Tom.
It might be. With the new rules in college basketball, that might be. Varsho is 5'8", but a rock solid 207 pounds. Look at this. They have no idea where it is.
No.
Nobody does. Varsho probably saw it the best coming in from that angle.
And looked like Kiermaier just tapped his chest as if to say, maybe that was on me a little bit, but good to see him able to get up and obviously stay in the game. Schwarber retired, and here's JT Realmuto hitting .264, 5 homers. And a chopper up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw to first, and they just do get him. 2 down.
Here comes maybe one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball, Bryce Harper, who homered in a 3rd consecutive game yesterday, hitting a decisive grand slam. Breaking ball popped up. First baseman Guerrero shields his eyes from the sun and makes the catch in shallow right to end the inning.
That was one of those, I don't want to say hanging curveballs, but it was certainly got a lot of the plate.
7th double of the year for Schneider.
So he's at second with 2 down for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, getting the start at 3rd base today. Was at 2nd base last night.
Ouch.
Off the hands. Out towards short. Sosa throws him out. Ouch is right. Marsh at .254 with 6 home runs. He's 4 for 20 on this homestand.
Line drive, left center field. Kevin Kiermaier's got it.
It appears as though Kevin is okay. What a great jump he got on this very hard hit ball off the bat of Marsh, closing that distance in a hurry.
think he's okay.
He's grimacing a little bit as he makes his way towards right center.
Nick Castellanos, the batter.
Called strike 3. Now he gets a break on a sinker that looked outside, and Castellanos is very upset, leaning in and talking to Mike Machlinsky, but everything evens out.
That is a good sign off the bat of George Springer after that first at bat where he was wincing a little bit.
Third hit of the ball game for the Blue Jays, 1 in each inning, and now Dalton Varsho will come up.
Springer takes off. The pitch is low. Throw down to second. Not in time. Springer comes off the bag, but reestablishes before Sosa can apply a second tag. That one was close. Required a hook slide by Springer, but for now called safe with 6 stolen bases on the year.
So runner at second, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Went to the changeup away again, and he got him.
And that'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr., singled his first time up. No score. Jays threatening.
Line drive left center, base hit. Springer around third. The throw from Marsh to the plate is not in time. And Guerrero with an RBI single to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Back-to-back walks to Stott and Sosa. We were just talking about how important it is to deal with the bottom of the order so you don't have men on for the big boys at the top.
Chris knows that better than anyone, and that's why he's probably kicking himself right now, but they're going to have a little gathering on the mound and reevaluate the situation and understand that there is a way to get out of a mess like this.
And it's bunted back towards the mound. Oh, it checked up in the dirt. Bassett's got it, fires to first, and it's just in time.
I don't know, Vladdy's arguing something. So
John Schneider's coming out.
Did they think that hit him? See, was he in the box when it hit him?
Oh, it did hit him.
Yeah, it looked like it hit the bat twice.
No, it does
like
look
it hit the bat
yeah,
again.
It does. All right, so it's a dead ball because it hit him again.
Blue Jays wanted him to look at it, and they have every right. What if Rojas gets a base hit right here and drives in a couple?
Line drive out towards center field. That'll drop in for a hit. They'll hold the runners station to station, but the bases are loaded for the Phils. That's how things are working out for a team that's won 11 straight at home. Schwarber flat out to center field his first time up.
Boy, what a jam here for Bassett with the bases loaded, nobody out. And a broken bat fly ball down the right field line. Springer, he's got it!
Stott tagging, coming to the plate. The throw is late. It's a sacrifice fly in foul territory for Kyle Schwarber. A terrific play by George Springer, but it ties up the game, 1-1.
They'll force the runner at second. It'll leave runners on the corners with 2 down. And that brings up the absolute last guy, Joe, that you want to see in this kind of a situation.
JT goes. That one is hooked out to right. Springer's going back toward the Chick-fil-A side. He jumps and makes the catch. Just didn't have enough today as it did yesterday. The Phillies, though, do tie it up on a sacrifice fly by Kyle Schwarber.
Danny Jansen up to his old tricks. He has really swung the bat well. He's been an extra base hitting machine.
Well, if Bo Bichette wanted to find an opportune time to come up with a big hit, now would be that time. Second and third, 1 out.
Bo hits a line drive, right field, base hit. Turner scores. Jansen around third. It is a 1-run single for Bo Bichette, and the Blue Jays take a 2-1 lead.
Just beyond the reach of Bryce Harper. And here's Davis Schneider. Jansen's at third, Bichette's at first, just 1 out. Into left field, that's a base hit. Jansen in to score. Bichette up to second, and another hit for Davis Schneider. It is 3-1.
It looks like it's going to be the end of the line. As Rob Thompson on his way out, he will signal for the bullpen. So Aaron Nola gives up a couple of runs here in the 6th inning. He will depart with property.
Kevin Kiermaier will be the batter. And this is well hit and into left field. A ground ball base hit. Bichette is around third, on his way to the plate and in there safely. Kiermaier with an RBI single, his second hit of the game, and it is 4-1.
Looks like his pitch count is out of order.
Need a new battery. And again, testing it out. See?
Can you hear it?
See, it's not just me. It doesn't work. And now he wants Vladdy's. So we've never seen one this layered and complicated, but Guerrero's appears to be working, so Bassett's going to put that in his hat.
13 straight retired, only 1 hit allowed, and then 2 straight hits. Barbie have forced the pitching change, and he's going to give the transmitter back to Vladdy Guerrero.
Chris Bassett is done, and now Zach Pop is in. There's a fly ball to center. That'll get 1 home. Tagging from third is Marsh. Tagging from second is Castellanos. The throw by Kiermaier is not in time. A run scores. It's a 4-2 game.
Phillies have to play the infield in now. The Phillies just got a run back and now in danger of giving it up again.
And this is going to be down. and everybody is safe, and Schneider comes in to score. Well, I'll tell you, Kevin Kiermaier's short game is on par today, isn't it?
The box score tomorrow will say line drive to right center field. RBI single.
Harper 0 for 3 today. Harper a massive week here at home with 10 runs batted in the last 3 games, vaulting him into the top 10 of the league in runs batted in.
Ground ball to second base. Harper frustrated, throws the bat against the fence of the Phillies dugout right at the foot of Bobby Dickerson, and he is not happy with himself.
But here we go. The tying run is coming up as Castellanos with a 2-strike single to right. So here's Stott. Blue Jays looking to turn 2 and end this game. 1 out, 2 on. Tying run at the plate.
Line driving to right field, a base hit. Marsh is going to score. Castellanos will go to third. Stott going to second. He's there. RBI double. It's a 2-run game.
And now Jordan Romano, 1 out away. They are trying to get home with a win today, a split of the series, and with some better vibes than they had after the loss last night, the tough loss in Washington. It's been a tough stretch for this team, having lost 10 out of 13. A W here today makes that plane ride home a little bit more upbeat for this group. This is popped up in foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch. And the Blue Jays will hang on and win it here in Philadelphia, splitting the series with the Phillies and beating them today by a score of 5-3.